Time for Surprisingly Saucy.
Here we go.
Here we
Okay,
go.
this is the segment in which we like to make things a bit sexy, don't we, Tom? Like,
Yeah.
we're trying to get normal, everyday topics.
And today is photosynthesis.
We're trying to sex them up a bit.
I think Tom's voice would actually be much better for this.
No, do the weasel voice.
He could speak in a... I say I can't do a deep voice.
Well, we're all going to get a go. Over the course of the season, we're all going to get a go.
My darling.
All right, so we're talking about photosynthesis, and this is, well, photosynthesis is surprisingly saucy, right?
Should I talk over this? This is gonna...
I'll fade it down.
Okay.
I just want to hear some sexy sax, to be honest. I'm going to fade it down. Let's talk photosynthesis.
Well, here we go, everyone. Photosynthesis is the process that organisms use to convert light into energy. So there are a few requirements for photosynthesis to work. One thing is you need a plant. Now, most plants will do, whether it's a big, thick tree trunk or even a tiny blade of grass. It doesn't matter. Or at least...
This is more juvenile than I imagined.
It doesn't matter how big the plant is, or at least that's what people tell me. So...
This is nosediving so quickly.
Let's imagine now it's the start of the day, right? And the plant needs some energy, right? Then the plant sees the sun, and the sun is hot. Right, the sun is the hottest thing this plant has ever seen, right? So another requirement for photosynthesis is water. A plant has many roots, right?
Yes.
These roots go into the ground, so they're dirty, dirty roots, right? So when a plant needs water, right, what it does is it just sucks it up. It sucks up the water from the ground. It just sucks and sucks and sucks until it can't suck anymore, right? And this makes the plant really moist. The plant gets moist, and then once the plant is really wet, that's when it's ready for it.
Is that when it's ready for the sun to just get all over
Yeah,
it?
so the sun starts shining light on the plant, and the sunlight is really coming down hard on the plant, right? It's really coming down hard on the plant. It's just covering the plant. It is covering it. The plant can't escape. The plant is pinned down, right? So it just has to stay there and cop the full force of the sun. And the sun can go all day, right? It's not stopping. The sun can just keep going all day, right? And the plant can't talk either. The plant... There's no safe word here, right? So there's a part of the plants, there's a cell, the plant has cells, and there's a part of the plant cells which are called chloroplasts, and the sun hits the chloroplasts. It really just smacks these chloroplasts up, right? And it breaks them into water, oxygen, hydrogen, and electrons. And basically the hydrogen becomes part of a very sexy chemical equation, which can be summarized as CO2 plus CH2O plus photon. I couldn't make that part sexier, right?
Yeah, I just need to excuse myself after that equation.
So that's the sexy equation. I'll just throw in one more thing here. There's
okay.
Yeah, so plants, I don't know if you guys know this, but plants don't actually use every wavelength of light. See, the reason most plants are green is because they don't actually use the green wavelength. So what happens is the plants absorb the green wavelength, and then they just spit it out because they don't need the green. But with all the other wavelengths, they just swallow that up. They swallow those wavelengths.
That is quite enough for this segment.
And that's how photosynthesis works, children.
All right. Okay. It's not exactly PG. It is something completely different. Give you that.
I learned so much. I'm so happy now.
Well, I wasn't sure if Tony could make photosynthesis sexy, but he has done. We've had some pretty positive text about that segment, so that'll be coming back.